Keep it single.
What is up, guys? GTT Geeky the Tango here, checking in with a cool new Transformer type that we haven't had before. We actually picked these up at a local Walgreens. So this is a Transformers Cyber Battalion PROWL. So the Cyber Battalion line, they're pretty big, like Voyager class size, and I think they were originally made to be sold in Asia and in Latin America, different places. So it's only 6 steps, so easy to do, but you know, obviously here we have a prowl, so a callback to some cool G1 characters, and definitely some cool artwork here. Shows you the instructions on how to transform them right on the box, and it looks like they kept with the G1 kind of bulky center for prowl, so pretty cool. We'll get this out and take a look. So here is Prowl. Again, I like that the chest is that front of the car, not the more modern streamlined Prowl that you see. And you see is the red, I don't know, kind of crowning on his head, similar to Strong Arm if you're only familiar with Robots in Disguise. This head actually turns all the way around, so it can articulate. And the arm here, you can bend at the elbow joint, you can bend upward at the shoulder, and you can rotate the arm around. A lot of posability for this guy. You also have the slots in the hands, so you can hold weapons and mini-cons and things like that. Bend at the knee, you can bend at the toe here. You cannot turn at the waist, but you can move the legs outward from the hips. So here's the back, a little bit of hollow on the bottom of the legs. I wish he had the car doors coming out of his shoulders, kind of like the old school look, but he is still very cool. This guy actually has more weight to it than I thought it would. And Prowl is part of Wave 2 of these Cyber Battalion figures that hit Walgreens, along with JETFIRE. So, I don't know if you guys have seen Transformers, the animated movie from the 80s. But Prowl was in a big battle with the Decepticons and looked like he maybe didn't make it. And then he showed up in some of the cartoon series afterwards. So there was this storyline of how Prowl 2 came about and traveled back in time with Prowl's memories and all kinds of stuff. So not really sure which Prowl this is, but it's Prowl. Personally, I'm also a big fan of the Transformers animated Prowl, who was basically a ninja. He was pretty cool. But the original Prowl is like a real strategy buff, always helping formulate plans for the Autobots. And sometimes being a real stickler for the rules, trying to make sure everyone follows the rules and does things the right way. Alright, so here's the alt mode. Police car looks pretty cool. I like the way that it's simple yet pretty detailed. A little bit of paint scratching here out the box. Let's see how he rolls. Good stuff. Let's transform him back into his robot mode. So that is a very easy transformation. I think no matter what age playing with this, they should be good. Obviously, you know, a little bit older than 2 or 3 years old, but I think as long as your toddler's used to Transformers, or any other age for that matter, you should be good with this. And it's not overly simplistic either. Alright, let's get him back into his car form. One thing I really like about this figure already is that when you transform it into its alt mode and its car mode, that's solid. Like, these pieces are really tabbed in good. That's not coming apart. You could play with this as a car for a long time. And it always bugs you when you transform and then it's like just barely held together, you know? This thing is solid as a car. It's got some nice engineering and nice quality parts to keep it holding together this well. And just like that, he's back. So there you have it, guys. This was better than I expected, actually. I'd recommend you check it out, this Cyber Battalion PROWL, or PROWL 2, but not PROWL Ninja.